I'm Goldie Chan with Warm Robots here with the Shorty Awards. And I am so excited to be joined by Kevin Earl at Sony Pictures Entertainment. And the reason why is because they just were the winner in entertainment apps. For what? For SpiderMan. So Kevin, can you tell us more about this amazing SpiderMan app?
Definitely. We built an app for Spider-Man, and when coming up with the app, we wanted to make sure we were making content and curating content that would be great for all audiences. As we were told in every one of our marketing meetings for Spider-Man, we needed to make sure we had a campaign that was for ages 8 to 80, so basically everybody, because Spider-Man is one of the most beloved heroes and franchises. So in this app, we made sure we had content for everybody, and it was kind of divided into two categories. So you had more marketing, movie content focused creative, and then in-world Spider-Man creative. Because not only do we have 8 to 80, but we also have fans that have different levels of engagement, different levels of fandom when it comes to Spider-Man. So some that are more surface level fans and some that are deep into the world. So within the app, on the, we'll call it the marketing side, we had official movie content, trailers, photos, we had gifts and stickers that fans could use and put in their messaging apps. And then in the in-world side, we actually gave fans access to Peter Parker's phone. So we made it seem like you could read his text messages, you could see the photos he took. If for those that have seen the movie and for those that haven't actually as well, premise of the movie is he goes on a European vacation that actually gets interrupted. I don't want to spoil it for those that haven't seen it, but it gets interrupted by a villain in the movie. And we also documented his different photos from his European trip. We recorded voicemails that we actually recorded with talent to make it seem like they were in character and put those in the phone. So it gave those hardcore fans something exciting and content-wise in the app as well. And then it was a great combination, I think, of assets that we wanted to communicate with and share on the marketing wise, and also gave fans a chance to deep dive into the world of Spider-Man. And then we also had a AR component within the app too. So we just tried to pack in as much as we could and make it a good user experience as well. So in the AR component of the app, fans got to explore the new Spider-Man suit and also got to see the Mysterio suit in their AR space as well. So a little bit of something for everybody, and we're just really proud of how it turned out.
And I think you really went over this already, but the question that I was going to ask you is, what do you think made this campaign stand out the most?
I think the thing that made it stand out the most is we made it sure that it was a very user-friendly app. We worked with our partners that we've done a couple other apps with and a lot of other digital activations with, Trigger. They are a great app builder. And so first off, we wanted to make it a great user experience. And I think, but the thing I think that set it apart was how focused and how in-world we made it and how true to the brand and to the character we made it. All the text messages we wrote and worked with Marvel to make sure they felt true to the character and felt true to the storyline. Same with the photos that we pulled from the movie. We made sure that it would be something that Peter Parker would actually take a photo of. And as I kind of alluded to, but the voicemails we recorded with Zendaya and Jacob Batalon and other talent from the movie. So it was actually them. We didn't get voice doubles or anything. We actually wrote scripts for them and had them read it as well. So we did everything we could just to make it as authentic as possible. And I think fans realized that.
Amazing. So, of course, you won a Shorty Award this year. So I'd love to know, why are Shorty Awards important to your brand?
It's important to us because being on the digital marketing team at Sony, I'm supposed to be well-versed in digital and I'm supposed to be an expert in the field. I try really hard to be. So it's really important that we got acknowledged for this. It just shows that we are becoming an industry leader in different areas in digital. And it just, shows, especially execs and those that might not be in our space on the day-to-day, that these investments are worthwhile and it's important to do. And they pay dividends, not just with the amount of downloads we got, but fans just truly enjoyed the content, which is the utmost important to us. And also too, it's just great to be recognized amongst all these other great campaigns, especially in the digital space and especially with other entertainment brands, just to know that we are being seen as a top creator as well. And it's also great to see the other entries because it motivates us to try to push the boundary in the future as well.
And I think you just answered this question, but what makes Shorty Awards different than all the other awards? And I think you answered this a little bit about your peers.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. I think it's just a great, I think we all get so focused on what we're working on. And I think it's important to take a step back just to see what other folks are working on, not to copy, but to see best practices, to try to figure out if there's a better way to do something, and also to celebrate and acknowledge when other brands are doing something that's truly incredible.
I love that answer. Okay, I'm going to spring something on you right now, which is, what was your favorite part of the SpiderMan app that you worked on?
The favorite part, okay, there's actually two parts. One I've already touched on. Like, I was just really proud about the whole Peter Parker's phone. That was, for something so simple, it was a lot of work because we had to write everything through Marvel. And then when we got the talent involved with recording their voicemails for Peter, it took a lot of coordination, and we were just really proud that it all came together. So really proud about that. And then something that probably also felt simple, but was a lot of work, were the stickers that you can share within the app. Many people probably don't know this, but all the stickers were hand illustrated. So it wasn't, and obviously, we converted to a digital, but they were all hand illustrated. And once again, there was a lot of back and forth with Marvel because we did, I think a third of the stickers in there are the new Spider-Man suit that was revealed in Spider-Man Far From Home. So everybody wanted to make sure that we were capturing it as accurately as possible, even in sticker form. So once again, that was something that didn't probably seem like it was going to be very challenging to execute, but it was a lot of work, and I'm really proud about how something so simple turned out, and just to know that a lot of people use those as well makes me really happy.
I love these small but mighty details, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That as marketers, as digital marketers, as folks in the marketing and digital space, we get to see, and we know how much work goes into them, but not everyone else always knows how much work goes into it. Exactly. Well, once again, I want to say congratulations on winning this Shorty Award. Really impressive work. We're super excited to see what you do again, of course, next year. And thank you so much for joining us.
So thank you so much. We really appreciate it.